Well, I have not uploaded in a while, but the reason why my last video cut off, and you guys noticed well, actually, I'm sure most of you noticed if you watched the whole video, it just cut off at the end, and there was more to the video, but it wasn't in the video. And I didn't know that because that morning when I uploaded that video, I was in a rush, and I had to quickly put the video up. I didn't really have time to check the file to see if it was working or not, and I didn't even know. So when I uploaded it, I went and looked at it and stuff, and it freaking cut off, and you know, I was pretty triggered. So I haven't uploaded in a while, and I don't even know if this video is gonna go up. I say this very frequently. I don't know, cause I'm going somewhere with my grandmother tonight, and so I don't know. I don't know. Most likely this video will be up on Monday because I probably won't even have time to even attempt to try to get up on Saturday or Friday. Well, since I haven't uploaded in a while, well, actually, when this was announced, I never actually said anything because I didn't really think much of it. There was a school dance on Thursday, so I went to that dance, and the school dance is from 2:20 to 4 o'clock, and I had to leave at 3:30 so I could go watch my brothers because my dad had to go do something, and I had to watch my brothers for a little bit. My dad didn't even get there on time. Well, he got there like 10 minutes before the dance ended, and he was late to what he had to go do. But something else that happened is I forgot my locker comm, and that is because I never use my locker. Me and Hayden share a locker, and we never use our locker, so I kind of forgot the comm, and I had a piece of paper with the combination in my bag, but I don't know where it is. So my friend let me use her locker while I was there, and that was actually really good too because freaking Hayden, well, they set up gates at her school to block us off from going off to the other side of the school, and where our dance is, our locker's on the other side of the school, and for some reason Hayden didn't know that you're not supposed to bring your backpack, and he brought his backpack, so this locker was within the vicinity of the gates, so we put his bag in my friend's locker, and she let me use it. That was pretty nice of her. Like I said before, at all these dances, I kind of just mess with people, and when I say I mess with people, I usually just kind of mess with people that I know. Me and my friend Jordan, we went out onto I guess the dance floor. Not really a dance floor, it's just this area where people for some reason like to huddle up and dance. So I started bumping into my friends, and it was funny, but then we got in trouble, and that's never happened. Like, I've done this for years. I always do this every time, and I never get in trouble. It wasn't anything big, like we didn't get kicked out, but we just got in trouble. And when I was there, this one girl kept staring at me, and you know what, I'm not even getting this. If you guys, I'll probably make another video in specific about this girl. And if you guys want this video, leave a like and a comment, because, you know, with YouTube's new algorithm, the only way to freaking get views is quote-unquote activity. So, yeah, I was being sarcastic. You don't need to like it. I'll probably make another video about this girl sometime later. But I've noticed that on every one of my videos, I have one dislike, and it's probably her because I probably tilted her or something. So she just dislikes all of my videos on upload. Or not on upload, but she just dislikes all of them, and it's kind of funny. And then with freaking Jordan, so we were there, and we were there, and Jordan was talking about some girl, right? He said, this girl said something about this girl, and he was pointing at this one girl, and I couldn't figure out who it was. And he's like, he was trying to describe her, and while he was trying to describe her, there's like 3 different girls right next to her who have the same description as he was giving me. So I'm pointing over there. I'm like, that girl, and then one of them, I knew her. She came up to me and she slapped me. It wasn't like a violent slap. It was more of like a playful slap, but it was kind of funny. And at all these dances, they have this thing where they have like I guess it's some sort of finale, I guess you could say. And they had like some Christmas sing-along things going on, and I thought that was kind of stupid. So, and I had to go anyway. So me and Hayden, we just sat in the cafeteria for the last 15 minutes, and I like sitting in the cafeteria because most of the people there are kind of like laid-back people. I like kind of laid-back people. I mean, I'm pretty laid-back myself. The only thing that I really take seriously is my 5th hour class. That's probably the only class I take seriously because I like my teacher, and I'm not just saying that because he's watching this video. I genuinely like that class. And social studies is probably the only class that kind of interests me because I like learning about history. I don't want to like get a job in history or anything. History just interests me because it's always good to know about your past. And the reason why I wasn't able to freaking make this video, and this video wasn't able to get up on Friday, is because when I got home from the dance, I got busy. Wow, okay, I had a ton of stuff written down in a PNG, or not, what a PNG, a text document, and it's only been 5 minutes, and I thought this video would be a lot longer with all this, but you know what, good thing is I have some other topics. Something else, I have another video. I have a really good video on the back burner that I've been working on. I started working on, and this video is going to be really good. Well, I don't know if it'll be good, but I'm working really hard on this video. I've been working on this video, and I've been working really hard on it, and I don't know when I'm gonna have it up. I've been working on this video for like the past few days, and I'm working really hard on this video. I don't want to say what the video is, I guess I want it to be a little bit of a surprise, but but I don't know if most people like this. It's more of like a gaming thing, and I'm gonna work really hard on this video. This video is gonna take me a while to make, so I don't know when I'll be able to get it up. I might skip some uploads, and instead of skipping an upload and not actually doing any work for like YouTube wise, I'm gonna work on that video because I need to work on that. It's gonna take me a long time to do. And something else I've been trying to do recently is I've been trying to be, I guess, a quote-unquote better person. You know, because being a good person, like I'm trying to be more kind and more nice to people. So what I do is, if you want to be a kind person and you want people to think good of you, it's just like the little things. Like, don't try to do something big for somebody, like throw a party or something like that. Just the little things. Just the little things. Little things affect big things. And I take that for example in games. A lot of games, they'll be good because of the little things that they add. Not the things aren't very important, but just the fact that they took time and effort into doing the little things that don't really matter that much makes the game better. And something that I've been trying to do is I'll let people go into the door before me. I'll hold the door open for people every morning. When all the kids, I get dropped off in the morning, and every morning before all the kids get off the bus, I go up to the doors and I open them and I wait for Hayden. And that's pretty much what I do every day. And I try to be more kind. Something else I've been thinking about is something else that I had in my text document, because you know I had a feeling this video wasn't going to be 10 minutes. I was thinking about it. What has made me up into the person that I am to now? So my main influence was probably my uncle, or I don't even know if he's technically my uncle. It's my aunt's husband, but it's probably been the main influence on me because, you know, nostalgia is a good thing. I like nostalgia. When you get nostalgia, it's a good feeling. And when I'm at their house, that's the feeling of nostalgia, because I always had the most fun of my childhood at their house. That's pretty much the only time when I had fun, because they gave me a lot of attention, and I didn't really get that much attention. Well, I did, but I mean now I don't get that much attention as I would back then. And you know, I feel good around them, and he kind of shaped me as a person. He taught me a lot of good life lessons, and he kind of got me into computers and things that I enjoy now. And he's the one who got me into gaming. If it wasn't for him, I probably really wouldn't even be into gaming. He got me on the PS3. He showed me how to play a lot of games, and I probably really wouldn't be much of the person that I am now without him. There's probably a lot of other things that helped me become the person that I am now, and it's probably a lot of, I mean, it's mostly things that influence people. Like when you're young, you're like an open white canvas. Anybody can influence you, and that's why kids being influenced, that's something very important, because when kids get in middle school, they're like a blank canvas. Anybody can write in them. Anybody can do whatever they want with them and influence them however they want to. And that's why it's important to be influenced good. Now, when I was in 6th grade, no offense to the person I'm talking about, but you weren't that great of an influence on me, and we got in trouble a lot, and that's why I kind of broke off from you a little bit. I mean, I'm still friends with you. You're a good guy, but I kind of broke off with you back then because we would get in trouble a lot, and my dad would get mad at me, and I didn't want to get in trouble anymore. So you were kind of a bad influence on me, but I've seen that these past 2 years you've gotten better and become a better person, so that's a good thing. I'm not naming it in specific, but you know who you are. Alright, this video I've been recording for 10 minutes. That is exactly good enough. I don't even know if I'm going to try to edit this as soon as I'm done, because I'm hungry. I gotta get ready. I got stuff to do. Just kidding, I don't have anything to do. I'm just lazy. Alright, well, it sounds like I'm ending this video here, and that's because so my problem with things like that is that the audio will stop working. And for some reason it works now, but